All right, guys, one of the things you asked for this year is to talk more about the tools in our toolbox. So I am starting with one of my favorites, Recover. There's so many tools in your toolbox to be successful, and I think often we shy away from the things that maybe we're not comfortable with or we just aren't educated on. And so I hope this video and this series, this is going to be a unit in this page forever that you have access to so that you know exactly what is at your fingertips to be successful with your journey. Personally, I've been drinking the Performance line. There's 4 of them, actually 6 of them, but religiously 4 of them for me, that I'll be going over through different videos for you for about 3 years now. And if you look at the last 5 years of my journey with Beachbody, the first 2 years I really struggled, and it really was putting the right tools in my box to be successful to catapult me into getting the results that I truly wanted. So let me kind of go over the basics for you because I never had supplements before this. I want to say that as a disclaimer. I was skeptical. I was wondering if it was worth the money. And I first want to tell you that you should never pay full price for anything. And if you're here for life, which you should be for your health journey, these are supplements that you can get at a discount if you are a discount member. So make sure to reach out to your coach before you just go order yourself. So Recover comes in this handy dandy little big container. It also comes in packets that makes it really easy for you to travel with. So you can get a 10-pack to sample and see if it's something that you enjoy, but I love the chocolate flavor. There's also an orange flavor now, and we also have chocolate vegan at this point in 2020. So that may change. There may be other things that get added to the library, but at this point, there's 3 different options. So if you are vegan, this is still for you. So the main ingredient that comes with Chocolate Recover is pomegranate. And I will say that these are all natural. There's no artificial flavors or sweeteners or any of that sort of thing. Fun fact, the Performance line is actually approved by Ironman to be used as a supplement for that race, which is really difficult to get that approval. So you can stand tall in knowing that this is a really good option to have as a supplement. So the whole premise behind having Recover is after your workout. So you may see me as a little sweaty here. All I do is mix it with water, shake it up, and go. And it's going to help with muscle recovery. So they've done tons of clinical trials on this. When you guys see me go on my trips every year, the Success Club trip and to our summit, our coach conference every summer, we actually are educated at those events about the clinical trials and the studies that Beachbody does. And let me tell you guys, I'm not just saying this because I'm biased with Beachbody, but I have done the nutritional research, and I've done it with many nutritionists actually from our groups and dietitians that have evaluated the ingredients in this product, and they are second to none. Okay, so it's based on having the right phytonutrients and the combination of proteins to help your muscles recover faster. You know, when you start a new program, it's hard, right? I'm starting Bar Blend right now, and I thought it was going to be easy peasy. I just finished the work. That was probably the hardest program I've ever done. I'm more sore during Bar Blend than I was with the work because it's those little movements that maybe those muscles haven't been worked before. So this for me is such a staple. I actually ran out of it when I was testing out the program, and I had to stop for a few days and rest more. So we want to create consistency with your routine, and if you're having to stop and start and stop and start, that's really hindering your progress because your body can't keep up. So having the supplement makes it easier for you to keep your routine. So if you look at the label, it'll say speed muscle recovery, promote lean muscle synthesis, combat exercise-induced muscle soreness, and improve your muscle strength recovery. So this is not something that you're going to use with like yoga or maybe a dance workout. This is something that you're going to use when you're doing hardcore workouts, when you're lifting, when you're doing cardio, when you're doing those little movements. I highly recommend for Bar Blend. So most of the workouts in the Beachbody library, this pertains to. If you're doing a stretching workout, you don't need the Performance line. But Recover is like, it's a vital daily thing for me because I know my body recovers faster and allows me to be my best in my workouts. Why would you not want that, right? So I get a lot from like, oh, well, I could just go to GNC and buy whatever. But my question to you is, have you done the hours? Really, for me, at this point, over 5 years, hundreds of hours of research to understand those ingredients and what's truly going into your mouth. I'm very cognizant of what I buy and what I eat at this point in my life, because I know whatever I put in here not only shows on the outside, but is how my energy is, how my focus is, how my overall immune system is. And I really attribute having the right supplements in my toolbox to being my best at my workouts, being my best throughout the rest of the day, being able to walk up the steps, being able to get the results that I want to do. And if you want to train like an athlete, if you are here for a life to be the strongest, healthiest version of you, you want to have the best of the best in your pocket. You don't want to half-ass having something that you don't even know where it's come from and what's within it. So I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not an expert. I'm just telling you guys what I've learned over time. And I will say that sitting through these educational workshops and understanding the ingredients, Beachbody does lots of testing on everything that they release, way over and above what you will see most other companies do. They do not release anything that they do not fully stand behind. That's why there's a 30-day money-back guarantee on anything you buy with Beachbody, because they believe so wholeheartedly in what they produce and what they are sharing to help people get results if you use it consistently. That's always the thing, right? Like, we can go into Shakeology, a different video, but I always hear like, oh, it just didn't work for me. And I'm like, but if you drink it once a week, it's not going to work. So just like if you only work out once a week, you're not going to see results. So this allows you to create that consistency in your workouts. If you are a runner, if you like mixing in fitness classes, this is great for you to bounce back and continue to do the damn thing. So I wanted to read to you guys what they actually kind of explain it as, so that you know what it actually is proven to do. So in the clinical trials that they've run, they found it after 7 days to reduce muscle soreness by about 50% and helped muscle recovery about 2 times faster than somebody not using it. So that's pretty baller. And to know that you can get it 25% off is even better. And I'll add even a plug here. I don't pay for any of my supplements because I choose to help at least 3 people every month get started in our community. And that over time, and continuing to help people plug into new tools and try new programs and see new experiences and products that can help them get the results they want, I offset my cost and way more at this point in my business. But I made a promise to myself when I started this journey that I couldn't afford these things. So I was going to win-win. I was going to help my friends see results with me, and I was not going to pay for my products because I was going to offset my costs by helping them get started and continue on this journey. And look at our page now. We're over 300 strong of people that want to get results, that want to be healthy, and that want to create a lifestyle that they're proud of. So this has been a staple. 3 years, the healthiest 3 years of my life out of 5 that have transformed me. I started drinking Recover when I was in the Shift Shop test group. So for those of you guys that don't know, I was actually selected by corporate to test the program before it went on BOD and show you what you could achieve. And this was a staple for me. And this was told to us by the professionals, by the nutritionists, by the fitness experts, that you need this in your routine to get the results that you want and to truly make this program worth your work. It drives me nuts sometimes when I'm like, you invested in this and then you let it sit. If you just go for it and take one step in front of the other and trust us and lean into this community and allow the tools to work for you, girl, you're unstoppable. So that's Recover. It is so delicious. I will also give you a last bonus tip. I sometimes like to be a sweets lover, and instead of grabbing cookies or, ice cream or whatever, I will take my scoop of Recover and add a little bit of water, enough that it's like a chocolate dip, and mix in some peanut butter, and it's a great dipping sauce for your fruits. So if you're doing 80-Day Obsession or you've implemented the things that we've learned from 80-Day Obsession, Autumn actually recommends having a fruit and your Recover post-workout to really help that muscle recovery even more. So that's a little bonus tip on how to use Recover. It is delicious, so good. I'm not an orange fan, I'm a chocolate fan, but I drink the regular one, and vegan is awesome now so that everybody has no excuse. So if you have any questions about Recover, throw them in the chat. I would love to hear from you, and let's grow our muscles, y'all.